Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
A high school conference rivalry renewed on Saturday as the Hinsdale Central Red Devils hosted the Lyons Township Lions. Unbeknownst to the Lions, the Red Devils girls swimming team would dominate Lyons Township in their home pool. But before we go to the action, the HCHS public address announcer gave us a synopsis of when the swimmers must wear a COVID-19 approved mask.
Let them get out of the water, get their mask on, you take your mask off, put it in the bag, put it wherever you need to, get up for your race.
The meet started with the ceremonial national anthem, and then the Red Devils came out firing from the opening race. To ease the talented lady swimmers into action, the first couple of races were only 50 yards. That's only 2 lengths if you're keeping track at home. Lane 3 was a popular winner's lane on Saturday morning. Kendall Pickering started off the barrage of Lane 3 wins by picking up a 2-second 50-yard backstroke victory. Her final time was 27.24 seconds. The 50-yard breaststroke was once again won by Hinsdale Central. Theo Califetanu tried to keep up, but it was Caroline Kramer's race to lose. Kramer didn't falter under pressure and won the race in under 32. Haley Dynas continued the trend of Red Devil victories. During the 50-yard butterfly, Dynas held off LTHS's Maggie Adler and pounded the buzzer at 26.75. The 50-yard freestyle was a battle between Red Devil teammates. Melanie Quinones started off great from the opening dive and ended up winning the race, but don't forget about Phoebe Parlberg from lane 2. Parlberg went toe-to-toe with Quinones and only lost to the senior by 0.37 seconds. Meanwhile, the 200-yard freestyle was complete Red Devil dominance. The top 3 times were all Red Devils, with Katarina Kitt-Schneider leading the way at 1 minute 59.07 seconds. If you like to pick winners, then Kendall Pickering is a good bet. You of course can't gamble on high school swimming, but the 5'7" sophomore is one heck of an individual medley swimmer, practically a fish in the water. Pickering showed off her fin-like feet with a 4-second victory over Kramer. Quinones might need to be nicknamed the Big Q, as she's anything but a question mark when she puts on her goggles. Quinones won 3 races on the day, including this 50-yard freestyle event. The 5'7" senior explains what's so crucial to her success, a constant teammate. She says today's win was all about team effort.
I think we have a really great team this year, and practices, we just all work really hard, so it kind of rubs off on everyone. Like, you don't want to be the one not making the set or making the interval, so we all push each other really hard. And I also think this meet, especially since we weren't alternating lanes, it was nice to get to be next to our own teammates as well, because personally I think we're more competitive against ourselves, especially since, we just like to beat each other.
The 8th race of the day was the one where the Lions finally got on the board. A first-place finish for LT, as Eleanor McMean barely held off Dynas. A photo finish until the end. The 100-yard butterfly was must-watch TV, as McMean hit the buzzer at 51.91 seconds, Dynas immediately following at 51.92. McMean loves the individual accomplishment, but she would like for her team to win more races.
Our team definitely needs to work on just still our endurance for longer meets with no cooldown pool either. But I think that was good momentum. Just today was a good start to our season, I think.
The butterfly seemed to be Hinsdale Central's kryptonite, as LT only won 2 out of the 12 main races, both of them the butterfly event. Annie Petrak outlasted Hinsdale Central's Grace Van Hout by a measly 1600ths of a second. The Red Devils just shrugged off their butterfly imperfections by overpowering the Lions in the 500-yard marathon. Burlington Bocos easily overmatched everybody else by winning the race by over 10 seconds. Like Quinones, Pickering also received first-place honors on 3 different occasions. However, unlike Hugh, Pickering isn't graduating this spring. The underclassman says she's been swimming for quite some time.
Well, this is my 2nd year on the team, obviously, but I've been competitively swimming since I was 7. So it's just definitely been a long time, but it's good to be back in the pool, especially because COVID and everything. It's just good to get back in the pool and race and be with teammates and everything.
Meanwhile, Margaret Meehan tried her best to compete with Quinones. Trying her hardest, she still lost by a full second. And this was during the 100-yard freestyle. And as expected, Meehan says it's very hard to swim competitively during the current pandemic.
Yeah, definitely. I'm still getting used to it. I feel like
when you get out of the water, you obviously are really tired, you want to breathe. The mask kind of gets in the way of that a little bit, but we're just trying to do what's healthy for everyone, so it's a small sacrifice we have to pay for, doing what we love with our team.
And although both teams are fierce rivals with each other, they both decided to dance to Cotton Eye Joe during their much-needed 10-minute breaks. As for the meet itself, HCHS finished with 85 points and LTHS with 43. Reporting for Sports Broadcast Solutions, I'm Kyle Smith.